How's it going, boys? You know they say war never changes? Well, maybe it does. With the new expansion, I think it did change. In fact, I think Arcane Bombardment completely flipped everything on its head. This card is still absolutely insane. And after we made our video about it, Wizards stealth nerfed it the next time because I said it's too powerful. And if you're new to the channel, then welcome to the channel that Wizards never will acknowledge that it even exists, but yet for some reason they will literally nerf, buff, or change anything in the UI that I tell them to. The world works in mysterious ways. And now we have to work with Arcane Bombardment in the new ways. I'm gonna explain what's the deal with the stealth nerf because it's brutal. It is pretty brutal. But you can play around it to a certain degree. We're going to be playing a mill deck. Blue, a red, and a little bit of white. This mill deck can use either Cut Your Losses, which is a new mill card, Maddening Cacophony because it's 2 cost, or Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I'm personally going to go with Tasha's Hideous Laughter because exiling cards is a little bit stronger than putting them in the graveyard, considering there are cards that utilize the graveyards relatively decently nowadays. We have a lot of control, because the main part about Arcane Bombardment is survival, and then it's protecting Arcane Bombardment, even though that's usually not gonna be too easy, as I will explain later on, but we're gonna be using things like Strangle, Fateful Absence to deal with anything that's dropped on turn 1 or even turn 2. Cinderclasm is almost a must because there are going to be situations when you run into decks that just flood the board on turn 3. A little bit of Negate for protection. Dual Strike in case one Strangle or one Cinderclasm is not enough. And then we have Seize the Spells and Discover the Impossible. Very good search cards, very powerful search cards. Help you do amazing things. So keep that in mind. And Tasha's Hideous Laughter as our win condition. And then Burning Down the House now, and Lorehold Command. Lorehold Command is amazing in the late game, and it can change the tide of a game, because this heals you, this draws you cards, this stalls the board. This card can do a lot. And obviously Arcane Bombardment. 24 lands to be specific, 3.2 average, but that's not too much of an issue because you can see we do have a lot of cards that just fix our early game. At least that's technically the hope. And with that being said, without any further ado, boys, let's just get it cracking and see what happens. And by the way, subscribe so you can stay up to date with this channel. We are almost at 93k subs, so, you know, yeah, that's when the stars just don't align. Don't align at all. And a very aggressive opener, check. But then again, we did get Cinderclasm, so that's a biggie. I have seen this like so many times already, it's not even funny. Okay, but the good part is we actually have ways of dealing with whatever currently we see here. I like it, I like it. So yeah, we're going on a 50% win ratio here, boys. And as you can... Man, that was so unlucky. Because we had so many chances for Last Dances of finding the necessary sauce, and it was just... It could have been a lot better. Also, I'm not a fan of this, by the way. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna Cinderclasm on his turn. And now... Wait, is this gonna be just a repeat of yesterday? A bunch of Oni anvils and call it a day? Shit, it actually could be. It actually could be. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see it to believe it. But anyway, we do have some solutions here that aren't that bad. I'm probably gonna dual strike and discover the impossible on the double, so that's gonna be pretty good. Yeah. Sack it, deal 1 damage. What an absolute champion of the people. And Deadly Dispute. Yeah. An extremely overpowered hand, by the way. He did miss a drop, but, well, no, actually, wait. Is that a misdrop or not? Can't honestly tell. Sacrifice, add 1 mana of any color. Menace first strike. Kinda good, I guess. Another one. Well, it is an artifact creature, I guess, so... Oh, for fuck... bruh, for absolute... And creates a devil. Yeah, that was expected. Okay, how the hell am I gonna deal with this now? Because I am currently... Well, we're gonna double discover the impossible, so that's gonna be pretty good. Oh, I can't actually... I didn't have... Oh my god. I'm gonna lose because of that now. There's far too... Unless I top... Is there anything I can even do here? Well, we got the Arcane Bombardment, but that's not exactly making me ecstatic about life. He's gonna absolutely destroy us, isn't he? Yeah, he's probably absolutely destroying us. I need life gain, and I need it on the I need it on the rocks. I wonder how good of a play this is. I'm gonna discard Tasha's Hideous Laughter because that's a smarter choice than taking the 2 damage. Wow, this is not enjoyable, not gonna lie. Obnixilis, well, off curve I would like to say. Okay, a land at least, we did it. We absolutely did it. And, well, here's Lorehold Command, but... Not gonna lie, not really Omega use. I dropped my pen. Sound the alarm. I can't find it. Damn it. Okay, that's really bad. Wait, is it still his turn? Oh shit, it's actually his turn, huh? Okay. Yeah, in that case, we're definitely exiling. We're ditching that. Okay, what's the plan here? What's my genius plan here? Another on the anvil, dude. Have I played against a single on the anvil deck that just does not get 2 on the anvils in the early game? Have I managed the impossible a single time? I don't think so. I really do not think so. And here we go. Yeah, that's me being dead, pretty much. That's called me being dead. Unless I top deck a Cinderclasm. And admittedly, I should have a technical pretty good likelihood of doing that, but that's not happening. Let's be real. Yeah, a bombardment. Yeah, sure, wizard, sure. I'm sure that, yeah. That's the difference maker here, huh? Yep, this is the best play I have. Oh my god. We have not played against... I haven't played against a single Rakdos deck since the beginning of this new expansion that just doesn't double, triple, or quadruple Oni Anvil me on like turn 5 or some shit like that. I just have not played against a single one. It's pretty damn amazing. It's pretty damn amazing how every single one of those decks just starts with an Oni Anvil. Oh, I am so fucking pissed. And I can't top deck any AoE Vrats, which, you know, I have 0 of, obviously. By the way, this deck used to have a little bit more... Yeah, I'm literally dead. I can't do anything. I can't do fucking anything. This deck used to have... By the way, this deck used to not play against a single Rakdos, because the initial stages of this deck, it had... I forget the name of the card all the time recently. The good old 2-cost instant mono white card that heals 3 and draws one card. I never played against a single Rakdos burn deck because it's kind of pointless of putting a Rakdos Cat Oven deck against something that can out-heal it. Not a single time did I play against that garbage. And here we are, now, playing against this shit. I am pissed. I am legitimately pissed again. Oh my god, Wizards is just screwing the game so much. Wizards is just screwing the game so much. It's insane. Too bad we can't Revitalize. That's the card I'm always forgetting. Revitalize. Oh boy. I previously had to discover the impossible and let's seize the spoils so we can use Revitalize. Actually, you know what? We can change it just so we don't play against Rakdos decks now. Because that's an easy fix, right? You just ditch a couple of these and there you have it. Where is it? Here it is. 3 Revitalizes. Okay, now let's enjoy 0 Rakdos decks ever again. Now let's just get stomped in the face by Slizny and green haste creatures. Oh boy. Oh boy, what a great time to be alive. But yeah, this is what stealth nerfed means. This is why Wizards is a complete shit tier company. Okay, let's see. Lorehold Command, Arcane Bombardment. Why give me it in the opening hand if you can give it like a third draw or something? And once again, an Omega aggro level deck. Wow! Who would have expected that? And look at that. Not a single card we have is actually useful against that Omega aggro status. Admittedly, I'm probably gonna say that we're gonna win this one. But yeah, what's the point of... If he drops another haste creature, yep. Beyond aggro. Yeah, this is what we're gonna call this series. Beyond aggro. Goes first, Javelin Goblin, turn 2, this crap, and that. Yeah, it's kind of fucking insane, huh? Admittedly, I do think this is a free win, because we lost 2 games in a row, so 50% requires a sacrifice. And also, that's at least a pretty good Fatal Absence. So, there you go. Okay. Yonder I wonder how much I ponder. If I draw a land, we can win. Yeah, which is pretty easy. Okay, we drew actually the land there. That's good, because I need to do this. Again, it's a pretty easy win if we just get Lorehold off here. And another Lorehold. See, I told you we're gonna probably win. This is the most aggressive shit ever, but we're probably winning. Even though it does look like a stretch, I know, but it is what it is. Because we're gonna Lorehold, we're gonna ditch half his resources. Like, dudes, for real there, chief. Okay. Wait, if he pays the mana... I'm not sure if I should do this now or later. You know what? Screw it, I'm gonna do it now. I'm actually not convinced if this is a good play now or later. Oh, but good enough. 3 life plus a blocker. He's gonna probably deal with the blocker, but then he's not gonna have anything to deal with the second blocker. And after, I'm probably exiling both Lorehold Commands with Arcane Bombardment. That would be my prediction. Third land, aggro deck. What a champion. I think his mana average is like 1.4 if we look at his deck. Oh, bigly. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. So he has a lot of that, huh? Okay. But again, we can kind of deal with everything here. The question is... Do I... Well, if I block... No, I'm gonna block that because, you know, the deck, it's kind of cheap. Frostbite, but we do have enough. We do have. Jeez, that's bad. Okay, he just played his full hand. Oh, we actually have a playable card. So again, my prediction is we exile Lorehold Command. Because this looks too smooth. This is just flat out too smooth. He probably drew a land, right? My prediction is that our boy had a land here, and you know, that's not really too useful, right? Huh. He's looking at it. Interesting. Another land anyway, so what does it matter? See? See? Pre-recorded! Yeah, true. Hashtag true and accurate. Okay, so first things first, do this. Oh wow, the Lorehold Command! How does he know? Is he a... Yes, I am. Why? Because this is the perfect way to just give a win. And a close one, in fact. Now he's gonna draw a non-land, and I'm gonna probably negate it and exile the second Lorehold Command, or seize the spoils or Fateful Absence. Just to establish a winning pattern. But you know, we have one Lorehold, so it honestly, literally does not matter what happens. But, again, as long as Negate does its job, and it's probably gonna do its job right now, because he has probably, where is it? Frostfire. Den of the Bugbear. Well, obviously he plays it. No idea what the fuck that is. Oh, damn, that's really sad. Don't tell me I'm drawing a land now. Nope, see the spoils, pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. Exile and Fatal Absence. You know what? Good enough. Reach. And, you know, we're just capable of doing this on a constant basis now, so what difference does it make? None! And another Fateful Absence and Negate. This is as perfect as it can get, obviously. What a time to be alive! And here's the Frostbite. Wait, so he had... Oh, because he drew this, he didn't use the Frostbite. But seriously, I am literally predicting this game currently step by step. How? Because I have saw it a million times. The algorithm doesn't change. It's the same exact thing always. So yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, Arcane Bombardment, negate that. Too much life gain. Too much life gain. And, oh, we actually exiled our thing, huh? That's pretty cute. And Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and we don't even need to cast that. Ah! Did we just mill half his... No, almost half his deck in an instant? Oh, so this is his most expensive card. Cool. I guess. Oh, good luck, my dude. Good luck. There's still a negate, and there's still a negate I can exile the next turn, and there's still a Lorehold Command I can exile, so it doesn't matter. But one Lorehold Command, as I already stated, is enough. He has Den of the Bugbear, so I think our boy Wonder is not exactly gonna give up. Oh god, he's really not giving up, huh? Cool avatar, though. I like cats. I like parrots more. But cats are pretty cool. Let's see what he does. What an absolute splendor. Clue. Interesting. Oh, by the way, now I have no idea what the game's gonna give him. Because it's impossible to lose from this point. So, yeah. Since it's impossible to lose, the game doesn't actually... my theory is that the game does not... But yeah, Negate. Because Negate just, Negate just makes it that there's 100% no chance we lose. Like, ever. But yeah, I'm a firm believer after the point that the game has decided this is the stopping point and you can't lose, everything else is actually random. I do think that. I do think after that point everything else is really actually for serious random. But until that point, the game's gonna do very, well, very gamey things, I should probably say. Oof. Will he kill me in... Oh, he didn't even go for it. Well, in that case, let's summon a bunch of devils and finish the job. Hee ha ha hoo hoo. Just gonna cast one Tasha's Hideous Laughter. That's good enough, boys. That is good enough. Interesting. A pretty good mono red deck, by the way. I am honestly surprised, but this is a pretty good mono red deck. So, yeah, GG. GG's, my dude. GG's. Because, you know, you boys are the reason that this all exists and whatnot. And 3.5%. Best percent. What am I saying? Of course it is true. And our first matchup. So, let's get into the neat and dirty about how they nerfed Arcane Bombardment. First of all, it is almost guaranteed to be in your opening hand. For some other reason, they did not touch Arcane Bombardment as something that's not going to be in your opening hand. They very often give you one right off at the start. But the thing is, you're going to be playing either against Orzhov with exile cards in the opening hand, so, you know, Arcane Bombardment, the moment it's dropped, gets instantaneously exiled, or you're going to be playing against, well, some of the most absolutely unreasonably aggressive decks that you can honestly think about. And going first is something I did not expect, honestly. But yeah, aggro is the name of the game. And also, you're going to be missing your the second or third land drop all the time. All the time. And yes, as you can see, this hand is completely unplayable. This is how far Wizards went to nerf Arcane Bombardment. It's pretty back. I know. And there we go. Again, go, look at this. Sculptor of that, and then into an instant. Oh, by the way, forecast cards. Since we are using a lot of red, they give us a forecast card. And I'm gonna concede. There's nothing we can do. This was a forced loss. If you're gonna be playing Arcane Bombardment, this is your life now. Congratulations. Missing land drops, playing against the most absolutely aggressive openers that are humanly possible. Wizards has no, Wizards does not want to ban Arcane Bombardment. Wizards does not want to nerf Arcane Bombardment. They're literally just gonna go for the fancy pants play of you lose, and you lose super hard. So that's the thing that you kind of need to be careful of. But it is still playable, unless you are stuck on 2 or 3 lands and you can't cast anything. And again, Arcane Bombardment in hand, kind of a usable hand. I'm going first. That's a little bit awkward. That should not... Well, that is reasonable that you go first, but usually it's going to be the enemy. And again, it's going to be either a super aggressive deck, and Usher of Faded Hope or whatever, Usher of the Fallen is a super aggressive card, as we all know. Admittedly, we do have a little bit of red, so this one we make maybe we win this. But anyway, this is your life if you now play a deck that has Arcane Bombardment in it. Congratulations, this will be forever most likely your life. And I know it's a little bit funny, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah. This we could win, maybe, unless he does some kind of fancy pants play. Gonna do this. We have 5, so we can go for the burning down the house now play. Depends on what we find with Discover the Impossible. But you know, tags decks are still a thing. Go for double houses. My whole idea of making this deck and playing around this is the idea that, well, our opponent is gonna be super aggressive, so as long as we survive and drop one Arcane Bombardment and survive one turn, we pretty much have 100% won. That's my logic behind my actions here, right? Cave of the Frost Dragon, yeah, kinda expected. Is he just gonna attack or something? Yeah, that's not too much damage. 5 mana with that. Well, after a forced loss like that, you know it is. Also, I am not currently a fan of... someone commented this, by the way. Someone did comment this. I am not too much a fan of what's currently happening in Magic, because if you have a lot of good early cards, if you have a lot of mid-game cards, and if you have... yeah, kinda expected. And if you have a lot of late-game cards, you are putting yourself... you are putting the game at risk that if someone doesn't play well, if someone just does not if someone does not play lands constantly on curve, they lose. They just inherently lose. And that's a little bit questionable, not gonna lie. What happens if I draw... well, he may have... right. Sure. But again, it's all about survival, and this is one of the best ways to survive, I would have to say, so, you know. Let's see, ditch the white. We don't need too much white here. Got the land, got the Gumph. I'm kinda okay with this. We don't have... well, we do have a ton of Arcane Bombardments, which is kinda swell. But, do I get the 6th land? Again, an aggro deck that has most likely 20 lands is currently outlanding us. But again, Wizards is a horrible company. And well, Wizards should just hire people who constantly are, I don't know, in the top 1,000 in the Magic rankings. Or me, because I'm better than every single one of those losers. And, you know, just nerf the game and buff things accordingly before they, you know, completely make a fool out of themselves. Do I want... let's drop it as red. It doesn't matter too much. Okay, and now... well, now we got some sows, boys. I want him to drop something so I can strangle it. And then I exile... oh, he's gonna... no, even if he does a cage effect, that does not matter. The only bad downside of this deck is that cage effects can be annoying, but they're not real counters. But we do not have real ways of dealing with cage effects. That's like one of the things that's actually kind of bothering me a little bit. But, you know... oh! Oh! That's good. That's sauce. Because, wait a minute. Okay, we could kind of... oh, no. Let's just do the burning of Teldrassil right there. What do we exile? This is actually pretty good. Let's just do that. Let's exile that and... Lorehold? No, Fateful Absence. I want as many castable on the nose cards as humanly possible here. So yeah, he's gonna hit me with the cave, but it's a white deck, so I don't have to worry about him hasting me down. Like, the biggest haste card he has is Cave of the Frost Dragon, which is hashtag pathetic. So yeah. We won, because we survived one turn after this thing was dropped. And now, essentially, I just want to go for... and I don't even... there's not even too much to go for. We're just gonna look now for counter spells and something, because, you know, that's kind of obviously needed. Yes, my good Samaritan sir, please do. He sees the Fatal Absence, by the way, but he kind of just does not give two S's about this. And technically, yeah, with things like Lorehold Command and... what did I exile? Technically, with things like Lorehold Command and whatnot, we can hit his face because face is the place, but I am personally much more of a fan of taking it slow and, well, making them pay a lot. And after, well, because this is the time of Arcane Bombardment, as we all clearly know it. Ooh! Fancy pantsy! Nice! I wonder what it's exiling. Sure, I'll do this. Why not? Oh! Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Bob. Cancel, and that was exactly what I was looking for. By the way, the search engine here is magnificent. Well, honestly, everything here is kinda magnificent. Oh, yeah. 17 cards left. Milling like there's no tomorrow, lads. It's beautiful. What else can I say? Well, maybe wizards should not be cucks about things. That's probably what I should say, and you know, they should stop. You can't, this is a 6 cost. But yeah, I wonder, after seeing this video, will wizards think, no, we must prove him wrong, we will nerf and or insta-ban Arcane Bombardment? I wonder if that's gonna be wizards ploy just so they can save face against me. At the end of the day, being pitiful is a disease that wizards definitely knows the feel of. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna cast this. Oh, I actually should have done it the other way around, but on the other hand, who actually cares? It's free real estate. Like, let's be real, again, it's free real estate. Oh no, I cast Dual Strike wrong. Oh, the horrors. Oh, the horrors. Yeah. Sag, I know. I wonder, does he understand it's over? I really do sometimes. Or this is just a good Samaritan who's playing because, you know, reasons. Also, Strangle. We want to get the Tasha's Hideous Laughters under control and whatnot, so, you know. You know what? Let me cast this. Create a Deviluse. Let me cast this, and let me cast this. Now we should be getting the sauce, boys. Now we should be getting the little bit of that sweet, sweet sauce. Wait, what kind of sauce are we going for, though? I guess it doesn't even matter. But that's a win. That's a win. And as you can see, relatively simple. Relatively simple-ish. And, well, does anyone want to make predictions what's gonna happen next game? Are we gonna mystically not find a third land drop? Is our hand, yet again, gonna be all our expensive cards with the completely opposite colors that we currently have in the opener? It's hard to tell. But I predict that our loss is gonna exactly look like it. You know what's so strange? I haven't played against that many tags decks. But then again, tags decks aren't exactly that great against things like I am utilizing, because Cinderclasm counters like 90% of cards in a tags deck, so good luck with that. But yeah, stuff like that. Oh, look at that. 2 bombardments, wizards, please. Oh, look at that. Mulligan, but, well, at least we got rid of the bombardments on a technicality level here. Okay, we got everything, but now we don't have a bombardment. Also, is this the... Yeah, this is the 3rd game you see now in a row where I get bombardment in my hand. By the way, it's like the 7th game in a row, or even more, as much as I have tested this deck from yesterday, where we do have bombardment in our opening hand, so, you know. Just putting that information out there. You know what really fascinated me, though? I understand there's a lot of wait a minute. Having Negate in the opener hand means Negate is necessary here. I know how this works. Also, should have started not red, by the way. What is this? No one cares. Okay, well, I do care. That is the Negate color right there. But, boys, I understand some people are not too smart, but this was a small thing that someone said like a very, very long time ago. It was about people analyzing the statistics of Magic the Gathering and saying, sure, that, you know, this all that you see in front of you, all that's happening arena is normal. Because, you know, obviously me being a smart fellow, I said that in Magic the Gathering Arena, you can't look on sample sizes that are 10,000 large, 10 billion large, or whatever fancy pants number you're choosing. You need to look at small divisions of like 5 or 10 games. I remembered about this because someone, by the way, this is a new, pretty popular card, by the way. So, because someone commented about a similar subject last video, is the fact that these people are analyzing 10,000 games and stupid shit like that to see if a certain point is reached where you could say, yes, this is how RNG works, this is how it should look. But the problem with Arena is the simple fact that, well, if you have 5 games where you have 0 lands in the opening hand, and then you have 5 games where all 7 lands are, all 7 cards are lands in the opening hand, you are getting the average that you seek. But, you know, everyone probably is capable of understanding the fact that that's not exactly legit, you know? That is definitely not exactly legit. Well, not even close to legit, I should probably say. Oh, this is gonna be fun on the bun. If you actually get this, this is gonna be bigly. Oh, that's good, that's good. If I draw a land next turn, I can actually protect Arcane Bombardment. And that's gonna be probably my play here, because I feel that there is a chance that I will need that. So, you know, all good in the hood. You know what? Oh, no. Let's not blaze it. Let's not blaze it just yet, muchacho. Oh, yeah. That's pretty... Okay, do I want to risk it for a biscuit? I need to consider my options. You know what? No, this has a counter spell in it. Yeah, I am doing this. Ooh. Because I think this might have a counter spell in it. I think that there is a slight chance that there is a counter spell in this guy's deck. So I kind of don't want to experience it if it's... Told you. And people say and people dare to fucking say that I'm not good at this game. People dare to fucking say that I am not an absolute god in this game. Pathetic. Anyway, that's problematic. But now with one card, you know what? Maybe. Oh, it's gonna be horrid. Okay, let's hope for the best. Because if we survive, like, look at these cards that we have, there is no shot that this is not gonna be amazing. And by the way, when this is on the field, I think there's less of a chance that it gets removed than it gets counterspelled. So yeah. Also, I am believing... Ooh, hello there, Onisan. Oh, that's strange. That's Wiki Woob, dude. Also, that's really problematic, to say the least. Okay, what happens if I do that? No, I need to do this. Let's see what we exile. We exiled Cinderclasm. What a time to be alive. Muchos impresos. Can I actually do it? No. But I can do this. Wait, no, that still doesn't give me enough. Oh, no, please! Vizardo, please, oh. Don't do this. Oh. That's not a lot. Annoying, but you know what? Honestly, not giving a fuck. I can still do this. Everyone knows it. I feel it. Wow, that's 3 lands. That was a bigly boy. I know I can do this. I believe. I am a firm believer of Justin Bieber. Okay, I should stop with the Justin Bieber jokes. It's kind of getting cringe. Also, am I dead now? Are you fucking kidding? Like, dude! Missed the goddamn... Look at this. We have Devils, we have Fatal Absences, we have so many things, and we missed it. Exact miss. For fuck's sakes, exact lethal. Of course, of course.